Oh Lord. Hey, happy Monday, everybody. I can tell it's a Monday. Child, thank y'all for joining me. If you in the class, please hit the like button and share the video if you care. If anybody can when somebody drops down, could y'all please um let me know if you can hear me or not, right? Now I don't know what's going on somewhere else. Somebody said somebody's playing dirty somewhere, but I don't know what it is. But I got something to say. Okay. Hey, Petty Pendergrass, can you hear me, Petty Pendergrass? Okay. Let me know if you can hear me, love. Thanks for dropping down, right? You can hear me. Oh, thank you so much for letting me know, right? So, yeah, I was trying to play catch up this morning. Hey, Rain Slowly, how you doing? Um, I was trying to play catch up this morning, and cause of the weekend or whatever. Child, first, let me just say, why did I wake up to snow this morning? Why did I wake up to snow in November? So what in the world is going on around here? This is going to be a bad winter. Now I knew it was going to be a bad winter because it got cold really, really early, right? So anyway, hey Bougie Auntie, how you doing? Thank you for letting me know. Y'all please hit the like button, share the video if you try. I appreciate it so much, y'all. Right? So, but yeah, I woke up to snow. I couldn't believe it. I was like, let me let me let this dog back. And y'all know, I don't know if y'all know, but I tell y'all every year I do not drive in the snow. I do not drive if there is a hint of snow. I do not drive if I smell snow in the air. I do not drive. Okay, so here we are, right? I'm closed in. I'm shut in. Okay, I ain't sick, but I'm shut in. All right. So anyway, I have a fear of driving in the snow. So anyway, y'all please hit the like, but share the video, right? So anyway, I'm trying to play catch up uh on the videos this weekend. I want to say congratulations to Jules Comfort Zone for a successful challenge. It was a very entertaining and very inspirational intellectual challenge. It made sense. It wasn't a whole bunch of foolery. It was simply a good challenge, right? So I want to say congratulations to that. Now, I'm not trying to talk a whole lot about it, but Jay Wilson, how are you over there flaunting the monies that people have given you because they are following you and your demonic energy? You don't went shopping with their money, it ain't even the contest time yet. But I understand that. I guess you don't went shopping with your part of the house money, right? That you said you was taking off the top. I said, boy, you all be shaming yourself. But hey, if the people like it, I love it for them, right? Everybody got a right to do what they want to do. But my God, you ain't got to flaunt it in their face. You are a whole piece of work. I'm going to put it that way, Jay Wilson. Okay? And you wrong for your stuff. And you know you are. But hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? So anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. The whole, it just put a bad taste in my mouth. That's why I can't go over there and look at his channel no more. I be trying. You know what I mean? Hey, Brian. Hey, oh, Brian. Brian, you gotta hit the link when it's time, Brian, because I got something to say to you, Brian. Ooh, child. Stick around, Brian. I'm getting to it, right? So anyway, I seen that from Jay Wilson. Put a bad taste in my mouth. I don't know about nobody else, but baby, you can't prosper like that, okay? You cannot prosper like that, okay? What does that Kendrick Lamar song say? Sit down and be humble, honey. You need to sit down, have several seats down, and be humble, okay? Because you know that the Lord will slap you down and He will beat your tail, and you headed for it. You headed towards a butt whooping from the Most High Creator. Hey, up not to touch you headed for it, right? And ain't nobody, and none of your subscribers that you taking advantage of can save you from it. All right. So anyway, that's all I got to say about him. It was a whole bunch of demonic energy around here this weekend, and I tried to click on it off, but I was like, F it. I'll come back Monday, okay? So I can get my commentary because I got something to say. Anyway, moving right along, right? So where we left off on Friday, was that I was commenting on, Fi Babe and her saying she was taking her time back, right? So some people didn't like that. Some people fell down in the chat. People hollering, Ness hollering about she ain't gonna talk about Fi, but talking about her every panel that she, go on and trying not to talk about it on her channel. Okay, so that happened. Then I seen the little chihuahua over there. Brian knocked all over the. I know, honey. We get to it, Petty. Hold on a minute. Let me get to it. Right. That's what I want to talk to him about. Because, baby, when I say I got a good kiki, and it was absolutely appropriate, that was absolutely appropriate because the nerve of this helper. So, anyway, after she did a response, what is his name? KR, she called KRM Megamind or whatever, right? And I mean, she really didn't go in on him like that. She just called him Megamind and all of this and all that, right? So evidently he's pissed, right? So he was pissed. So he did a lie, right? So he went on and on with this long, boring ass, mediocre soliloquy. Okay, the place is boring. I am not impressed. Okay, this is not how you do a beef set to comeback. But these days it is because you got a whole lot of mediocrity going on around, right? So he got his glasses on. He jumping up and down in his seat. He trying to be cool, calm, and collected. But we know he pissed off. He put the glasses on because he didn't want y'all to see how crazy his eyes was because he was really pissed, right? And so he said he gonna fight her a different way, but I'm coming. Y'all know I'm coming. I said, if this little motherfucker don't sit down and shut the fuck up, you sound dumb as fuck. Talking about I'm gonna fight you a different way. How you gonna fight her? By trying to black her out? Is that gonna be your way of fighting? Trying not to talk about it? But all the time you pissed off. See that is what in case you guys don't know. That is what the plan is, right? The plan is to try to black Fi Babe out and not commenting, trying not to, they say, what do they call it, giving her any advertisement or whatever, or giving her any relevance because she got relevance. Always gonna have relevance because she is not mediocre. But the plan is to not respond, right? That's how he planned on fighting by shutting the fuck up, right? Because really don't no matter how much he jumping down in that seat and how bad he claim he is, okay, he don't want to fight the woman. All right. At the end of the motherfucker, and neither does Ness. Okay, with her ugly goofy ass, okay? Because they are both mediocre, right? And so Friday, some people didn't like my commentary as to what I had to say about Friday, right? I heard somebody say, I am irrelevant, and I'm talking about somebody being relevant. Now, here's the thing about that. They really try that shit on me, but I don't give a fuck. I don't mind being irrelevant. I don't mind copious amounts of people not coming over here to listen to me. A lot of these new people don't know nothing about the Oracle. And I'm good with that, but because of that, somebody like me, with my personality, I would rather do my commentary in peace and I have to bite your motherfucking head off when you respond. I would rather not have to do that. I would rather just be able to do my commentary in peace. Y'all, please hit the like button. Share the video if you could. I appreciate you. Right on this good cold Monday morning, right? So for me, you black me out. You say I'm irrelevant. I has been. I never was or was been. Okay, in the first place, right? Because they ain't never like the Oracle, because the Oracle be telling too much truth and making too much sense, right? So before, as long as I get to I'm going to do my commentary irregardless. But if I get to do it in peace and I have to respond to some dumb shit that somebody done said because they didn't like my commentary, that is fine with me. Okay. The people that are here to watch and listen to what I got to say, or the people that are supposed to be here to listen and watch what the hell I got to say. Okay. Y'all know I'm not worried about no damn numbers. They went to Holland. He went to Holland. The girl want numbers. The girl want holiday pay. It's always something when you mediocre and you know a motherfucker about to bite your motherfucking head off, right? Okay. But they can't say that about me because I am not on here frequently or consistently enough. They can try, but whatever. So anyway, I found it very interesting. The plan is to just, like ice her out or black her out or try not to, respond, but still, you try not to respond, but you still responding. So make that make sense, right? So he was over there hyped up about that. Like I said, I wasn't even impressed by that whole lame ass speech because it ain't beef safety to come back at something, to respond back at somebody in that way. Okay. But when you got mediocrity and when you got motherfuckers that don't know how to do it right, that's what you get, right? This is what you get. And the people, evidently, they love mediocrity now because a lot of this circle of YouTube, a lot of them don't know what the beef sector used to be like. So they and then you got a lot of women, right? It's a whole bunch of women over here that just anytime you got a tallywhacker speaking, hey Dr. Sophie, they're gonna try to big you up, right? You see how they do Jay Wilson with his weird demonic energy ass. You see how they do all of these men around here, right? KRN, they love him to death for what? He born as fuck. He born as fuck. He can't get his motherfucking sound right. Okay, if you're gonna play music, why you can't get your audio together? You got this big setup. You sitting behind this mic and this dashboard or whatever. Nigga, get your sound right. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all say, hey, doctor, hey, everybody that came in, right? The best channels or the smaller channels, absolutely. The CCs aren't forced into groupthink. Exactly. Opinion to appease their bosses, right? They're supposed to be cool kids. Exactly. I absolutely agree with you on that, Petty Pendergrass. That's why I say I like to do my commentary in peace. I am not, relegated to appeasing my people because they give me large amounts of cash apps because they really want to run my damn channel. It's not really about me, it's about them. These are wanting to shine or wanting attention or whatever the freak they wanting to be noticed. I only got 20 likes. Y'all, I got 68 people in here and 20 likes. Can you help me out, please? I really would appreciate it, right? And so anyway, I don't have to worry about stuff like that. That's not my stilo, right? Like I said, y'all know that I don't even have moderators, right? Because I don't want to be beholden to anybody. I want to come on here when I want to come on here, say what I got to say, and go on about my business, right? So anyway, I don't mind being relegated to people thinking that I'm irrelevant. Because guess what? I'm relevant in my real life. When I come on here, I am coming on here to talk my ish. I have never had a job or a part-time job or a hustle. Okay, when I get paid even $1 for talking my stuff. Okay, I ain't never seen nothing like it, but okay. So it is what it is, right? So anyway, I seen him. Fast forward to Pizarro had a birthday party, right? So this is what I was wanting to talk about, right? So Pizarro had a birthday party, yet another birthday party, and I was scrolling through it, right? I heard somebody mention that Brianna was into it with MU or something like that, right? So I'm listening before I got to that part. I'm listening, and Ness is up there, right? Ness is a hateful bitch, okay? She a hateful, demonic, hating ass bitch, okay? You sit up there and troll that woman's people. You troll people about giving cash apps. You troll people about talking too slow. Now, I don't know if you was drunk, bitch, or just hating, okay? But I would have knocked you off my panel because, bitch, you was out of order talking to her people like that. You hating ass, jealous ass, miserable ass bitch, okay? And Pizarro is, over there letting her do it. I mean, I'm guessing Pizarro don't care. It's commentary or whatever, right? So the subject comes up about people in food stamps, right? Now here's why the I got something to say part comes into it at the end of the end of my title. It says I got something to say, right? Piece of birthday party. Another reason for a bigathon. I'm not saying it's not. You know what I mean? It is what it. Look, if Jay Wilson can do what he do, Nobody should have nothing to say about the trifecta, really, or nobody else when it comes to funds. Because last I heard, he had at least $1,000, and he done went shopping with the money, and it ain't even no contest yet. He done went shopping with the pot money, with his 50%. Hey, CT. So should nobody say nothing about a begathon or nothing else? Like, I am absolutely flabbergasted by the hubris of this person, the unmitigated gall of him to do that and then turn around and go shopping in the people's motherfucking face and show he had a shirt or something on there from Nordstrom, right? I'm like, the nerve of this nigga, right? Serenity Siren, how you doing? Hey, Red Lines. Hey, CT, if I didn't say that. Everybody just came in if I ain't saying you're like, right? I said, the nerve of this motherfucker. So anyway, so she over there, she getting her party on, they giving her cash apps and all this and all that. So the subject comes up about, like I said, about food stamps, right? So next of all people gonna say, now this, like I said, this is where I got something to say part, because I know this bitch, right? She gonna say, she don't, basically, people need to go out and just get a job, if they worried about their lack of, not being able to get food stamps, right? And then she went on to say that she was just talking about the able-bodied people, right? So Bree was up there and she gave a good argument. I absolutely agree with everything she said. Even the Miss O with her ugly ass was up there. She was telling the absolute truth too. But my thing about Ness was, I was like, bitch, how dare you? Bitch, you, because of you in a 501c3, bitch, you got to move from wherever your ass is doing crack at to Seattle so you can try to be somewhat clean, right? So you can try to make some sense out of your motherfucking life, bitch. Okay? That just flabbergasted me. And bitch, what do you mean that able-bodied? You know how many factors go into talking about, well, just go get a job if you're able-bodied. You're trying to something that I say, bitch, you try, look, let me tell you something, bitch. They like that word has been around here, right? Okay? Hey, Simply Success, right? They like the word has been, okay? Bitch, your life has been on a decline since you was young, bitch. Because of all them drugs you has been doing, okay, bitch? You got the nerve to say anything about somebody in need. Bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? Like I said, bitch, if it wasn't for you and them goddamn homeless shelters that you were staying in, with the help of a 501c3, bitch, and a motherfucking bus ticket, you wouldn't be in Seattle right now, ho. Okay? If charity had a face, bitch, it was you. The nerve of you, of all people, to say, well, they just need to go out and get a fucking job. Bitch, the nerve of you. Okay? Like I said, when it comes to has been, bitch, you don't never need to call nobody no has been. You don't never need to say nothing about how people motherfucking make it, bitch. Okay? Because it don't matter how much these motherfuckers lift you up, how much you drag, how much you talk shit, how much you try to call people trash, whatever it is derogatory that you got to say about anybody, bitch, your life has been done passed you by, bitch. Okay? You playing catch up. That's what you doing. So you need to shut the fuck up. Okay? That's what you need to do. You need to leave some subjects alone, bitch, that are not for you. The nerve of you. Okay? And it don't matter how these people is making it out here, bitch, long as they motherfucking making it. Right? So that's why I agree with what Brianna had to say. And it ain't that easy, like the girl said, to just go out here and get a motherfucking job. And then Miss O chimed in on that. Hey, see, Matt, will y'all please hit the like button, share the video, please? Then Miss O chimed in on it. And she told the truth. She talked about the statistics. She talked about the stats as it pertains to people in these low income situations, right? And like she said, say you go out and get a job and you work at McDonald's or somewhere, but you own. And before I get to that, can we talk about the millions of Americans that are on that go to work every day and they still need SNAP benefits and all those types of benefits to help supplement the income for their home? Can we talk about people that go to work every day and work hard and they still need help? Because there are millions of people go to work every day and still need motherfucking help, bitch, the nerve of you, okay? And so anyway, uh Miss O came and y'all please hit the like button, please share the video. Miss O came and she told the truth. So you are working, right? And you make $1 or $2 over the, I guess, the limit, they'll cut your benefits in half. They'll cut your housing in half. They'll cut your benefits in half. Hell, they'll probably take away your daycare. Okay? Because the system is designed to keep you down. Right? And then how the fuck you gonna be a black bitch? You and what's her name over there? Misunderstood. I'm gonna get on this bitch too. Okay? The two most raggedy, cracked out bitches in the motherfucking sector is the one making it seem like they on some kind of motherfucking high horse, okay? And I understand where Brianna was coming from because she is absolutely right. See, it's bitches like you that make people think twice about getting help and they need it, right? Because they don't want to, they worried about what people got to say, right? Ain't no telling, Redline. But you know what? I'm glad you said it about Obamacare because the Democrats know wrong for what they're doing, but I understand why they're doing it. We'll talk about that at the end if we got time. But yeah, so you talking about people to go out and get a job, bitch? What if they got a job and they still on benefits? And like Miss O said, you make $1 or $2 over, they take half of all of them benefits away from you. Okay, so you still struggling with your kids, right? The nerve of you, right? So I didn't appreciate that. Right now, I am now by the grace of God, by the grace of the Almighty, I am not in that position. I don't have kids. You know what I mean? But I would never ever look down on somebody for doing what the fuck it is they got to do to survive in this country. Okay? The nerve of you bitches. The nerve of you cracked out motherfucking whores, drug addicted, raggedy ass, prostituting ass bitches to come out here and say some shit like that. I don't know who the fuck or what kind of dimension or matrix that you hoes is in, but y'all really need to shut down and shut the fuck up. Especially you, Ness. You love calling somebody trash. You love calling somebody trash, bitch, because you trash, bitch. Okay? You love calling somebody a has-been because, bitch, you a has-been. Okay, you have been a has-been for the longest, bitch. The raggedy ass, ratchet ass shit. You came out here and showed everybody of your life, bitch. You can't walk it back. It don't matter if you the most popular train wreck. You and KRN are the most, and Lemon are the most popular train wrecks around here or not right now, bitch. The motherfuckers got to go somewhere to make themselves feel good about themselves. Bitch, you need to leave real life subjects alone, bitch. Okay? Because you has been trying to catch up with your life, bitch, forever, bitch. Okay? The nerve of you. The nerve of you. Right? I'm like, girl, are you okay? So she said that, then she tried to walk it black and talk about people. Like I said, she was over the trolling Bizarro's people, really trying to sabotage her event. Like I said, I don't know if she was projection is the real deflection. I know that's right. I don't know if she was doing it on purpose or just cause she was drunk. Bitch, you are mean spirited. You are hateful. Bitch, it ain't nobody's fault cause your life is the way it is, but yours, bitch. You should have chose better, okay, whore? And what you shouldn't, and another thing you shouldn't have done, like a whole bunch of you raggedy ass bitches, is come on YouTube and tell us about how you really motherfucking live your life and show us. That's what you shouldn't have did because everything is not for social media. Okay? Real quick, a perfect example of that is Tracy. Tracy, I am disappointed in you. Now, I have never heard a black woman admit that she is into urine play, I guess. I'm thinking now, I don't know if some demonic cloud over there is over there when you hit that lemons link. I am glad I don't go over there. Okay? Cause that is some nasty ass shit. And I don't care what nobody say. Like, how dare you as a woman, especially as a black woman, come out here and say that shit that you said about urine. What the fuck is wrong with you hoes? Like, are y'all for real? Is I never like I told Miss Creole the other day. I really understand. Yeah, I understand why my grandmama used to get mad, but I also understand when them Anglos used to say there's a difference between black folks and niggas with the hard ERS, right? Cause you bitches is some motherfucking niggas, okay? You uncouth and you unmotherfucking civilized. Bitch, you are unladylike. How the fuck, bitch, I'm glad you ain't got motherfucking kids, bitch, with your nasty motherfucking ass. How dare you come out here and say some shit like that? And she might not give a fuck, but some people do give a fuck. See, it's some shit you don't tell people. Some shit you keep to your motherfucking self. Bitch, some shit like that you take to your goddamn grave. Okay? You nasty, disgusting whore. Bitch, how the fuck dare you say some shit like that? I was absolutely disappointed. God, dog. Are y'all fucking kidding me? Like I said, I don't know if this is a demonic cloud over there at Lemons. And maybe that's why he come on so late at night to get you bitches to confess to some raggedy ass shit like that. Then you got these old hoes following behind this nigga. They even follow behind him. He can't even go on Pizarro's chat and disrespect Pizarro in peace. Cause what is her name? Here come BBW. Here comes Sour Patch. And Sour Patch, bitch, I'm glad you got dragged, bitch. Cause bitch, you need to go somewhere and set the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Every time this motherfucking nigga pop up somewhere, here come your ugly ass, bitch. You pie face hoe. Bitch around here looking like a pumpkin pie. I always got something to say about somebody black. Bitch, if you don't set your stupid ass down somewhere, I'm sick of you too. I'm sorry, y'all, but I told you I had something to say. Krista, let me hit the link. No, I think Krista hit the link actually before him because she was trying to give Pizarro a birthday, what do you call it, cash out, right? But she had to be up there long enough to be motherfucking messy. For you know it, that motherfucking beans and cornbread came up there to say something to Sour Patch. I said, look at these weird ass old ass hoes following behind this punk ass nigga. Okay. Child. Beef sector ain't got nothing to do with some of this deplorable ass shit. Okay? It's disgusting. Ugh. I'm like, child. But girl, that just threw me aback when she admitted, because I heard on Brianna's chat when Brianna played the shit back. And GX, why is you see? That's why I said it's demonic energy over there, right? There's something wrong with motherfuckers when they go over there. Okay? Why is you standing up, GX, and showing off your tallywhacker to the people? Nigga, don't nobody want to see that old shit. Grabbing it and stuff. You got some nerve. You don't have no self-respect either. You out here calling these women hookers and being very derogatory towards women and all of this and all of that. Nigga, you just as bad as they are. Showing off your tallywhack and shaking it for a fruity person like Lemon. Okay? That is disgusting. All right? I don't even understand that train of thought. It's like you in your underwear, you was waiting to stand up or some shit. I was like, oh my God, really? So anyway, like I said, I seen that on Brianna's. Grabbing some shit that ain't worth probably 20 years. The fuck wrong with you? Nigga, did you get your prostate checked regularly? Child. I don't know, Sandra. They don't have no integrity, no self-respect for themselves. It's like nothing. And these are black people. It's absolutely disgusting. Like, I'm absolutely disgusted about what I saw this weekend. That's why I said I got something to say. And you motherfuckers is too old to be acting like that, Tracy. We are peers. We are in our 50s. Bitch, how dare you say something like that? Okay? And GX, you in your 50s or finna be 60s. How dare you sit up in your underwear and grab yourself like somebody want to see your old gray haired ass scrotum? Nigga, the nerve of you. Sit down for life, okay? I'm just saying. And this, bitch, just shut the fuck up, bitch. Okay? See, that's why you get up there trolling these people. You disrespecting this woman's subscribers and people hitting the link. You trolling them, you being absolutely hateful to them, bitch. You hateful in real life. See, I don't know if people know how hateful you hateful because you miserable, bitch. That's why you so motherfucking hateful. Okay? Now please hit the like button. Please share the video. We on the road to 100, right? That's what's wrong with you, bitch. Okay? At the end of the motherfucking day. Okay? You motherfuckers have no self-control. You mediocre, you lame as fuck, and you ain't fitting the motherfucking bill. The only place you can be cool at is over here in this motherfucking sector. Okay? Because the motherfuckers is used to mediocrity. It's anything goes around this bitch these days. Okay? Because if the old beef sector people were still in play, you bitches would be second or third string. And then why was Shaquem coming at? Have Five Babe ever said anything derogatory about Shaquem? Cause why was he coming at? Oh, so you was coming at Vibe because you was trying to have Ness's back or come in defense of Ness, or I'm trying to figure out what the fuck did you got something to do with somebody like a Five Babe, and bitch, you really don't even know what the fuck you talking about around here. You need to sit down and shut all the way the fuck up, cause you don't have nothing to do with it, okay? In the first motherfucking place. I didn't understand that shit. And ZX, the only reason why you coming at Five Babe and trying to kiss ass up to Ness. And now Ness, now we know you like older men. I guess you got daddy issues. That's why you like older men. That's why you be fixated on Jay Wilson. That's why you fixated on what's his name, GFTV. Even and not to mention he done dogged your ass, your parenting skills and every goddamn thing else. Okay. But you fixated on the old man. Cause you got, like I said, you got daddy issues or whatever the fuck you got going on in your head, you weird bitch. Okay? And I hope she continue not to pay them no motherfucking mind, cause they gonna call herself black and out. See, here's the thing, she don't need them. She got so much uh charisma about herself and she's so entertaining. They don't realize that and she do what she can do cause she got a whole life, okay? She don't have the time to devote all the time, as much time, especially as she used to, right? She said she was getting rid of her moderator. She said this morning she ain't had the heart to do it yet. You know what I mean? And then she only got a couple, and I get it, but it never was personal. And everybody got a right to have their motherfucking feelings hurt if they want to. But she do realize now that when motherfuckers latch on to you all the time, it ain't always about you. It's about them. It's more about them wanting to be seen, okay? That's how it is for a lot of these motherfuckers over here. Be donating big and just like Jay Wilson over there. Oh, beans and cornbread and Ready Rock and whoever donated big time and blah blah. This motherfucker's just trying to be seen, okay? Want you to say their motherfucking name. All right, it ain't even about you. It ain't cause they like you agree with nothing that you doing. They just doing it for their own. They got their own ulterior motives. Okay, that's all. That's all that be going on. Okay, that's why you got them old Haggarths following that lame ass lemon. Okay, around that dilapidated motherfucker, following him around. He better check on his. He need to call himself liver instead of lemon. Okay, that's what he need to call himself, liver, not lemon, bitch. Because you need to check on your liver, okay? That's what you need to do. But anyway, that's why they follow his weird ass around. It's all that kind of shit, right? So at least she realized that now. And she ain't got to let go of her moderators if she feel like they done been faithful to her. Because she's still going to get her numbers over there when she come live, just like these weird ass motherfuckers is. No matter how they try not to respond back to her. If she choose not to say nothing, choose to or to not say nothing about them, she still is always going to have a following. We all do, okay? I don't mind being a has been because I know that some people is gonna come over here and listen to what I got to say, and whether it's 1 or 100, that's a motherfucking enough for me. Okay, I'm just motherfucking saying, and that's how you run your motherfucking channel in peace. All right, you ain't gotta be beholden to no goddamn body. Okay. Well, God bless them with large amounts of cash. I mean, and that's on them to give away. You know what I mean? If they got it and they want to give it away, that's on them. I'm not complaining about that. You know what I mean? You could if you be over invested, soul sister, yes you can. You can lose not only your mind, you can lose your moral compass, you can lose your self worth and every motherfucking thing else. You know, on this demonic ass shit. hmm That's why you got to know who the hell you are. Okay, where is Brian? I bet Brian done left. So anyway, I was wanting Brian to come. Okay, so Mister stuck her foot in her mouth and said the thing about the Cupids. And MU, bitch. I'm glad Brianna got you in your place, bitch. Now we already know that you kind of Trump supporter, bitch. You confusing your life. Cause ain't you done been Mexican, Hispanic, and everything but black, bitch, and you motherfucking black. Okay, we could tell that, right? She a scammer too. Let's not forget who you talking about. Simply Success. But anyway, they only give to people they think got motion right, and gonna acknowledge them every time. But when you don't send in, you just exactly match, match right. So anyway, uh, you over there talking about people on food stamps and stuff, and you talking about some people sell their food stamps, right? Bitch, when you was all cracked out and shit, methed out or whatever, bitch, if you was getting them, you'd have sold them too, ho. See, it's bitches like you that be killing me. So you somewhat clean right now and you feel like you can comment on somebody. But like Brianna said, and she was telling the truth, bitch, how dare you? You been a prostitute, a motherfucking meth head, and every goddamn thing else. And the only reason why you probably, trying to act like she didn't speak no English, all that kind of fuckery, right? Said she was a madam at one point in time. I'll listen, I'll let you a whore, bitch. Okay? And if you had anything to sell besides your body, bitch, you probably would sell it. Okay, ho? It's amazing that you are alive, all these motherfuckers off YouTube that you done went to see, bitch. Okay? The nerve of you. Right? Because like Brianna said, some people be selling some of their coupons because they got a bill that they need to pay. Maybe they need to keep their lights on. Bitch, who the fuck are you to judge if you ain't never walked a mile in their shoes? Why the fuck is you worried about it, bitch? Why the fuck did you hit the link to talk about that? Like Brianna said, the only thing you did was choose to have a baby by Anglo, bitch. And maybe you get some good child support or whatever, bitch. I don't know what your circumstance is, okay? But I know you used to give out them bags, bitch, to people like what's his name? Used to be over there in the I can't think of his name. That guy that came to visit you that time. Mega bags you used to give out, right? Yeah, she swears she MAGA. Oh, I got 58 likes. We on the road to 100. It just be the most ratchet ass, weird, played out hoes be the ones that's motherfucking commenting, right? That's what be killing me. You don't know why people do what they do to survive, bitch. And the first motherfucker, you black bitches be uh, be amazing me, okay? Do you think you making yourself look good by trying to down other black people, or even, and black people ain't the only one get food stamps. Black people ain't the only one that sell their food coupons sometime. Okay? Do you think that? You nasty bitch. That's what's wrong with you raggedy ass hoes. See, that's why I don't associate with none of these weird ass bitches, okay? Especially them bottom feeding hoes. Okay? I'm just motherfucking saying. The shit be tripping me out. So she goes on to say her thing, and Brianna had to put her in her place. Now they said Brianna did a video playing, what she said to misunderstood or whatever, but I didn't see it. Did she take it down? Or was I hearing wrong? Yeah, they wasn't even they didn't even want to give them to black people. Okay? Child. You know what I'm saying, Kaylin? I hope that's your name. They're like black folks is the only one that do that type of shit. Oh, they flagged it? Oh, they really they flagged it? Oh, wow. Now, Brian, let me get to Brian because he done showed back up again. Brian, you dragged the hell out of Ness, and I was so happy to hear that shit. You dragged that bitch to the point to where her raggedy ass had to go get that louder mic. You did that, okay? Child. Thank you, CC16. You dragged her, you appropriately. Oh, they played it on ODS channel. Well, how did Brianna get flagged? Who flagged her, Brian? He dragged the fuck out of her, Dr. Soapy, and it was absolutely appropriate. Cause not only I was glad that he dragged her, cause she was up there being really disrespectful and trolly to people that really wasn't even fucking with her ugly ass. Okay, he dragged her from the rooter to the motherfucking tutor. Okay, and I loved it. She had to go get a louder mic. Okay, she was in her feeling. Brianna video got flagged, and she got a live today. So, oh, good. Okay. But why? I mean, why did her video get flat? Child, ain't no telling. But anyway, Brian dragged the shit out of her, y'all. Okay? Where the hell is Brian channel? Y'all need to stop changing y'all names and hiding y'all channels. It makes it hard to find you. I don't know nothing about that. He did do it right, in my opinion, as well, Dr. Soapy. She was mad as fuck. And she couldn't come motherfucking back from it. It don't matter if she got a louder mic or not. It don't matter if she was giving them lame ass, goofy ass reads or not. Okay, he still dragged the entire fuck out of her motherfucker. He even dragged her motherfucking cheap ass wig. I said, bitch. And another thing. Okay, so Five did to get ready with me this morning, right? He dragged her on Pizarro's on the birthday video. The birthday party video. Right? So some women, and ain't nothing wrong with it. I think it's awesome that they can do it. I've just never been a makeup girl, right? So Five Babe did a get ready with me video this morning, right? And she was applying her makeup and talking and all of this and all that, right? But when she got done with her makeup, I got 71 likes. I only need 29 more likes. Can y'all help me out? She still look like Five Babe, okay? So she getting up and she get ready for work. She talking while she doing her little makeup and stuff, right? Now, last week, Ness did a get ready with me video, right? The amount of makeup that Ness put on her face as opposed to Five is astounding to me. Bitch, when you get through making up your face, Ness, bitch, you another whole motherfucking person, bitch. I get why Lemon said, you look totally different, basically, is what he said when without makeup. Bitch, how many pounds of makeup and concealer and contouring You know, I've seen the videos where they do the. Have y'all seen that video where that lady? She can make herself look like anybody, right? She real funny looking, got this squishy nose, and but by the time she put on that makeup and do all that contouring and put on her wig and stuff, she look like the entertainer or something that she trying to look like, right? That's how nasty it is. That bitch got that shit down to a science, okay? Bitch, you put on so many motherfuckers layers of makeup. Bitch, I'm glad you live in Seattle, bitch. Cause if it wasn't for you living in Seattle, bitch, your face was melted off. That is ridiculous. Bitch, how much money do you spend on motherfucking makeup? You're a whole different motherfucking person. Bitch, if you was in a relationship, you would have to sleep in your makeup. Because if you was to take that shit off, at night with your significant other, they probably think they sleeping in the bed with somebody else. My baby don't put half as much makeup as you do. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, makeup magic, right? She's why this bitch is so bitter. She don't like her motherfucking self. Like I told you, she has been. She has been in her feelings forever. She has been trying to catch up with her life forever. Okay? She has been trying to fake like she's somebody else she not forever. Okay? Because bitch, you showed us who you was. But you done came a long way from that makeup challenge that you did with James. Y'all want to see what she looked like? Go look at that photo that James got on that makeup challenge that he did years ago. Right? That's what the bitch looked like. Mm-hmm. Bitch, you got on mountains and mountains and pounds of makeup. She couldn't live in California. She damn sure couldn't live in the motherfucking South. Because that face would melt right the fuck off. Okay? Especially in the summer. It's ridiculous. Mm-mm. Oh, Seven got a picture on her community wall. Yeah. And QB posted a pic of her when VS served her. I know, right? A lot of people didn't say. I remember that picture. Brian even talked about her motherfucking legs, okay? She got the nerve trying to talk about. She tried to have the nerve to lie about my motherfucking legs, bitch. You not need, and one of your legs look like a baseball bat, bitch. A half a baseball bat. It looked like a twig, okay? You got the nerve to be talking about some motherfucking body. You raggedy ass, irrelevant ass bitch. You the one that's irrelevant, bitch. Okay? Trying to call Five Baby motherfucking has been. Bitch, you never what? You ain't never got to be worried about no has been, bitch, cause you never was. Okay, right, the Circle K, right? We seen all that on the picture. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad you got them motherfuckers popping you up. Like, you see how shady motherfucking subscribers is, especially ones that want attention or want to write off her coattails like Shaquem. They be lying to the bitch. Cause it ain't about her. It's about them. Okay? Their favorite content creator, as long as their content creator is relevant and popping, oh, they just love you to death so they can be seen. Let you not be popping no more. They're moving right along. Okay? And then you find out how they really feel about you. Ain't that right, Kilolo? Hmm? I gotta go over there and see it, CC, because I had no idea. The shit is weird. Like, for real. But anyway, I'm glad Brian drugged the holy shit out of her ass. Alright? The nerve of you. CX said last night they got into it. He uses her what? Fake he uses her and gives her fake compliments. He sure do. And the only reason why he called himself going against Five Baby because he got rejected by Five Baby. He know it. They tell how they that's right. As soon as mad they come, they tell how they really feel. Right? And who was that lady over there cussing the freak out of ugly ass Sour Patch? She got her right together. Her weird, demented, nasty ass needed to be gathered. And why was Krista over there trying to defend for for goofy ass Sour Patch. When Sour Patch done went in on her before. You see how lame these bitches is? You see that? That woman can go wherever she wants. This is the internet. What woman? This is a hobby for us. We might like you, but we don't owe you. No people in the real world don't even have loyalty. Oh, you talking about the Kilo? Like, yeah, absolutely. I go where I want to go. I agree with that. I agree. I absolutely agree. But see, that wasn't the point. The point was her going where she want to go. The point was the shade. Why do y'all want to act like it's something that it's not? She wasn't mad about her going where she want to go. She was mad about the shade, the nerve. Did you hear Precious? No. They sub dragging. They said no. I didn't. I didn't hear that. I don't think. I was red balling through it. I'm behind, but cooking. Hey you. Y'all please hit the like button. Please share the video. And thank you, hey you. That's why I can't get into this. I absolutely can't get into it. I just sit back so I can do my commentary. Okay? That's why I do it. And I like it when I can do my commentary in peace. So 5A, whenever you feel like you want to say something to somebody since they gonna kill you with silence and they mind anyway, which will never happen. Okay, because you got too much of your personality is too big. Okay. So from one irrelevant person to a relevant person, say what you want to say. You ain't got to worry about them responding, so you don't have to come back and chop their head off. Do your commentary and go on about your day. Okay? Because I like it when they black me out and don't say nothing in response to what the fuck I got to say. Because I don't want to have to come back and do that because it still ain't changing nothing, okay? It ain't doing nothing but getting you cussed out. And only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say I said what the fuck I said. I meant it. You ain't changing. I don't give a fuck if you mad or not. How bad you jumping up and down your seat like a chihuahua or nothing. It don't change. What the fuck I gotta say? Okay. All Kilo had to do is keep it 100 and be. Well, like I said, you know, people have their own ulterior motives. You know, they'll take everyone else, Roman and technique, or why is Spy different? Well, she different cause he really don't want to smoke like that. Okay. Yeah, but he always up Nika skirt, ain't he? Cause see, that's some kind of projection right there. That's something she reminds him of something about somebody that done wronged him, probably in his family or something. Okay, cause he can't leave Nika alone. Now, why Nika is so integral to his own line, bothering people, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he's scary. I think he's a weirdo, honestly. And the reason why he gonna fight five with trying to black her out is because he can't compete. Because he can't compare. Okay? In the words of James Caldwell. That's why. Okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, I only need 15 more likes, y'all. Can I get 15 likes? Can your girl get 15 likes? Please share the video. Give me 15 likes if you care. And that's just how I feel about it, Simply Success. Thank you, Dr. Soap. What you talking about, CC? Be over there hyping motherfuckers up that ain't even worth hyping up. Mediocre. Motherfuckers is too used to mediocrity. Okay? He goes after exactly. Mm-hmm. If you're happy and you know it, hit the like. That's right. There you go, hypnotic. If you're happy and you know it, hit the like. If you're happy and you know it, hit the like. Boom, boom. So yeah. So anyway, I thought it was cool. Like Fire Babe over there doing her get ready with me. And girl, when you said that you was doing Thanksgiving this year, uh I'm gonna be praying for you, Fly, because baby, my God, today. Mm. You might as well start prepping now, okay? Whatever you can prep now, start prepping it, okay? My God. And you doing all the cooking too? Child. Oh, thank you, CC. Thank you, Serenity. Ooh, child. Mm-mm-mm. It was one of them days, simply. It ain't no small feat, okay? Lord have mercy. Anyway, I'm glad the nieces, who my grown nieces grown up, and some, I did it last year. Year before that, one of my nieces did it. I don't have to do it this year because another one of my nieces gonna do it. I'd be happy to get to because don't nobody want nobody to do the macaroni and cheese with me. I do the macaroni and cheese and some. I do the pies. Uh, and I do the what do you call it, salad? I can't even think of it right now. The the sweet pea salad. Okay, right, Sandra? Do that and whatever else I'ma do, and pack it up in the car. And take it with me. Hey, number one caller, but I don't have to do the cleanup. Okay, I do not have to do the cleanup. That is wonderful. Cause you got a whole bunch of little kids running around here. Ooh, it take me days to clean up, y'all. Just days, it'd be a lot. But anyway, I gotta worry about that this year, right? You never heard of sweet pea salad? Right? It's an old country recipe, child. It's like macaroni salad or pasta salad or something like that, but it's sweet pea salad. Mm-hmm. My grandmom used to make it. He likes Babe, and I saluted him how he didn't call her any bees on his live. Because if it was ZX, you didn't only get. Like he was pretty much giving like a warning, like somebody was scared of him. Like he coming. You don't know when he coming, but he coming, and I'm saluting for a motherfucking thing. Okay, the green bean casserole. Yeah, yeah, Brian. I can do me a good green bean casserole. Absolutely, all of that. Everybody has to pay food. It's too damn high. Don't come empty handed. I heard that. Well, now look, let me tell you something. Uh, Everybody in my family can't cook, and some people are in charge of like drinks and stuff like that because I love all my babies, but everybody can't cook. Okay, I'm just saying. I'll be no. I don't mean no. Y'all, my oldest niece, the oldest one I got, the very first niece that I got. Of course she grown. And who Lord, I don't know what happened because they all used to be in the kitchen around me, and whatnot, and all this and all that. That girl can't cook. I look, I love her, but she is forever in charge of the drinks. Okay, I don't mean no harm, but my God, today I'm just saying, my nephew, the one that's in college, can fry meat better than her. I was like, oh Lord, it's all right, baby. You just bring the drinks. Okay. I like it. I can't handle this situation. I think he needs to move on. Can y'all talking about Kiki? But anyway, that ain't about me. So, I was a little agitated. Child in charge of the drinks said that, Lord, 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 Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Child. I can't. That's true. Everybody can't cook. Just bring spoons, forks, paper plates, sodas, or just get some cat. Right, number one caller. Lord have mercy. But I love her. God dog it. Y'all please hit the like button. Anyway, let me get out of here. Before I get out of here, That was kind of all I saw this weekend. You know what I mean? I thought that Live with Pizarro's, like I said, was very interesting. Nest Dart MU can't talk about nobody on no motherfucking benefits. Okay, they need to benefit their ass in a decent drug rehab. Okay, cause you still skirt the issue. The bitch talking about she clean, but she over there drunk all the motherfucking time. Okay, everybody on her channel really waiting for your motherfucking downfall, bitch. Okay. Why you over there fucking with people? All right, ho, honey. You know what was that thing on Five Baby singing? I think she was singing "I Will Always Love You" this morning. It's pretty good. I liked it because it put me in the mind. Because when she got to singing that, I had whatchamacallit popped in my mind. I watched it this weekend. I watched Dream Girls for the 5011th time this weekend because they got it on Netflix. You know, on every pay channel that they have it on, I always end up watching it. I'm waiting for my ultimate holiday movie out is The Godfather, books one, books two, and books three. And people be like, is that a holiday movie? Yes. It's a holiday movie because it is about family. That's why I like the Godfather movies. Okay. It really is about family and family loyalty. Okay? And I'm here for that. I'm with that. That's my thing. Okay? Okay? Because that's the place where I am not irrelevant. I am not a has-been. Or any of that other shit they be trying to say. Okay? That's why I don't get on here and seek acceptance and a whole bunch of friends and a whole bunch of other bullshit. Okay? Say hello to my little friend. It means Luca Brasi is sleeping with the fishes. Woo, baby, he didn't have to kill Fredo, though. So that's why his ass suffered in Godfather Book 3. Because he killed Fredo. He didn't have to kill Fredo. Lord have mercy. Girl, you gotta sit down. You gotta watch 1, 2, and 3. A lot of people say they don't like 3. They don't get it. I get it. I like 1, Zaza. 2, and 3. Gotta watch it. If you're gonna watch it, God. If you're gonna tell it, then you gotta tell it all. Okay. I'm going live to discuss your Oh, thank you, Stomp Down. I hope I don't get dragged. Oh Lord, I didn't say that about you, Stomp Down. I did not. But yeah, if you watch it, you gotta watch all 3 of them. And let me talk about this on the way out the door. The Democrats, they was playing chicken. I don't know if y'all know what chicken is, but they was playing chicken with the Republicans, right? And now they done swerved out the way, right? They saying they want to table the healthcare talks for a month. The reason why they doing that, they should have kept playing chicken though, but I think they realized, oh, thank you, Stomp Down, no problem. But see, here's the thing. They realize that Trump don't give a flip-flop, and he can keep this shutdown going on forever. Cause he don't care about the working man. He don't care about people needing benefits. He don't even care about health care. Okay, so it don't make no matter to him. He can go on forever. But they thinking, well, if we get the government up and running again, it won't be shut down no more. People that are furloughed can go back to their jobs. Their SNAP benefits can start again. But here's the thing, though. Healthcare is gonna suffer, you know, and that motherfucker is just gonna find a way to fuck up some shit even more anyway. And I'm talking about the president, right? So I think in their mind, that's what they thinking. So they was playing chicken. They was headed straight for him, but they swerved. Okay? And you got to think about that too. Nothing will be the same. Okay, so say, they give the president everything that they want. They stand down, right? Who's to say that you're gonna get your benefits or any type of insurance, even if it triples, or who's gonna say that the furlough workers are gonna be able to come back to their jobs? What about TSA? You know? And then that's another thing that tripped me out when they was on the Pizarros at dumbass Nest talking about something. Why don't they just go get a job? Bitch, do you know how many people have been laid off from their jobs? What about was it the 300,000 black women that got laid off from, or was it 30 or 300,000 black women that got laid off from their white collar jobs, from their careers? They laid them off simply because of the color of their skin. Okay? And what about all the people, black, brown, and white, and yellow, that are laid off from the government jobs? What about Amazon and UPS firing thousands of workers? All of these people are now in the unemployment line. You know, yes, preconditioned medical care will not be people that's got cancer. Okay, that desperately need to be to for healthcare programs like Medicaid or even decent premiums. So they're just supposed to die. What is this? Some kind of cleansing process that we undergoing? You die, you starve. He don't give a fuck. Okay, that's right. Those of us that are staying strong will survive. Even the people that are standing strong can only stand strong for so long. Our traffic controllers have yes, they have a dangerous job and they're working for no pay. I would be scared to fly right about now. Afraid to fly. These people is working for free. I'm like, Lord have mercy. They trying to do what they can. They still got bills. They gotta work every day, can't make their car payment or their mortgage payment. It's hard for them to feed their kids. And then you got stupid, dumb, crackhead bitches out there talking about, well, just go get a job. Excuse me? No, he don't have no feeling about the human race at all. At all. You know, and them tech giants loving it right now. You know, because they laying all these people off because they're using AI. And that's put a strain on the job market. Okay? As a government worker, we are not allowed to get a side job. Wow, our contract states that if we look for side job, they will fire us once the shutdown is over. Oh my God, TSFW, I kind of figured that. I kind of figured that, but I didn't know it specifically. But wow, yeah, yeah, wow, that is truly horrible. You gotta go work every day for free, and your bill just cause the government is shut down don't mean your bills stop coming. Okay, it really don't mean that. You still got your bills coming. Mm-mm. But I'm also, and then when you get bitches like Ness and that you talking about, just go out and get a job and food stamps this and food stamps that. I will drop it, Brian. I sure will. In the wake of all this stuff that's going on, I mean, you hoes ain't used to shit, you dumbass bitches. Okay? The nerve of you. When you got this lady right down here in the chat telling me something, she can't get a side job. Okay, stomp down. The nerve of you raggedy ass hoes. The nerve of you bitches. How hard it is for everybody in this country right now. Okay? You got people that's so good. I'm dropping it right now, Brian. Here it go. You got people in this country that's taking money out of their own pocket and setting up what do you call it? Setting up free food for people out of their own yard. In their own yard. Okay, they could be saving that money up for they to feed their family, but they want to help somebody else. Okay, you got. I seen the TSW when they set up. I mean, not TSW. I seen up the. It was the with the TSA workers. They had a food bank. I guess at the place. Uh, um, where they work. And here I come, Brian. And for the people, trying to help the people. And they was there getting the free food and stuff. You know, and you want to simplify it and say go get a job, bitch? How dare you? You a silly hoe, bitch. Was you high when you said that? Is this you, Brian?
Hey there, Miss Olivia. I'm on mute until you're done.
Okay, I'm back. Just let me say this. So the nerve, you don't have no empathy and you don't have no compassion. Okay, child, let me wait until after the thing, Brian. Speak. You don't have no empathy and no compassion in your body. There's a lot of people that live paycheck to paycheck. You're talking about food stamps. What about the people that go to work every day and they still need the food stamps? They still need subsidized housing. They still need child care. And you raggedy bitches, you bottom of the barrel gutter snipes, gonna have the nerve to say some pass judgment on anybody. You raggedy ass bitches. That's why I made it my business to pass judgment on you nasty hoes today. That's the reason why you getting this live. Cause you weird ass bitches. The nerve of you. You hateful assholes. And my heart goes out to all of them people. Like I told you last week, you got motherfuckers that hunt, and it's hunting season, it's deer season again. You got these hunters that go out and they shoot this wild game, and they have it cut up and packed up and froze, and they are giving it to people that are in need. What the fuck is wrong with you bitches? Fucking weirdos. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brian. I'm going on mute. Brian,
Okay, I had to take myself off of mute. I wanted to tell
sorry
you
about that.
I wanted to tell you thank you for letting me come up, and I'm not going to jeopardize your channel. I will be mindful of my words because
Okay.
people are
But you can get
flagging.
a bitch together. Just do it,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah. But I wanted to,
But go ahead.
yeah, I wanted to come up here and talk about the Brianna situation. If you go to her, I ain't trying to redirect nobody, but if you go to her community wall, she it sounds like somebody flagged her, and it sounds like she's going to be addressing that today. Her video was gone because me and Ness had a round three over there yesterday at Brianna.
I wasn't wrong. Her video was gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
It's gone.
Okay.
But I wanted to and then let me address just I'm not even going to say his name because he can't even come on live and show himself. He's Hispanic. I believe that's why he don't want to come up and show himself. He's Hispanic. He's about to be 60 years old and still haven't found his footing in life to show himself and be upfront and just be who he is. And I feel like over 40, you should have that courage to want to live your life. And his husband is Hispanic as well, too. So the only thing is his husband. So I don't care what stump or whatever his name is, he is anonymous. And I was watching Tamron Hall, Kenny Lattimore and his wife, Judge Fate. They if you go to their channel, Miss Olivia, I feel like Judge Faith, you will be thoroughly in you would thoroughly enjoy her video. And I say that to say people can be found, and she found a whole group of people. And guess who gave the people up? Emails, bank accounts, addresses. YouTube did. So I say that to tell Lady Dimples. She put a post on me on Reddit. Baby, I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming for your neck, actually. And guess who's going to give me your information? That's going to be YouTube, Google. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to move past that. I wanted to just come on here, and I just wanted to tell I did not want to talk to Ness like that. I did not want to talk to her, but for some reason these people didn't gas this girl up. and made it seem like everybody's supposed to be scared of her. Everybody's supposed to be, oh, when she enters the room, oh, I'm scared of Ness. She's the big bad wolf. And I had to remind her, girl, you better watch how you talk to me, little girl, because just like you calling somebody fat, baby, when I just went to that makeup video you told us to go look at, and how you have a waist trainer on and you still bulging out of I'm not here to tear no woman down, but what I will tell you is, Miss Olivia, she had me messed up, and I feel real bad because it's like getting on here and saying the most
No,
ugliest
no, no,
stuff.
no, 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 no. No. Don't be feeling bad for dragging that raggedy bitch. Cause she was out of order the whole time she was over there. Not just
Yeah,
with you, with everybody else. I don't know who the
yeah.
fuck this bitch thinks she is, and they have gassed her up. I'm sorry, go ahead, I'm going on mute.
But the thing about that was, after TMO did her court show, I called Ro. And I wanted to ask him about some of the stuff that he said. We ended up having a good conversation, about an hour and some change, right? And I felt comfortable to tell him about what I'm going through with my family. I'm not at my apartment. I'm at my family right now because my family is sick, and I'm just going through some things right now. And I was, and when I was on the phone with him, my family member fell. Literally, he heard all of that. And for him to get off the phone, give me encouraging words, and to bring his bitch ass over there to Pizarro, and then get in front of Ness. And then all of a sudden, he thought he was going to throw me under the bus. Talking about, I told Brian it was wrong, and he should apologize to Ness. I said, who the fuck is Ness? And then, but when I told him to apologize to Castro for implying that Castro had the three-letter words, he didn't apply. He didn't um apologize to Castro. So I bring that up to say you can't tell me to do shit, just like I can't tell you to do shit. Who the fuck is Ness, and why do I owe her anything? I don't owe her shit. And it seemed like I don't know, but I told him yesterday I'm not gonna call, which I never did. I don't call him because and the reason why he don't call me is because I got his bitch ass on block. I don't call him. And yesterday he said some things that made me call him. I had to go in my block list, paste this number, and put it in because I don't talk to him. So and he went over there, and I feel like he cranked all this shit up, bringing me up. And TMO even called his ass out. He brought all this stuff up. So I don't feel bad for talking shit to him, but I do feel bad for bringing up that girl's child. I don't like being ugly like that. And it seems like sometimes I don't have self-control. And when I just get angry, I say some of these ugly stuff. I can be self-aware of that. But one thing she ain't gonna do, she ain't gonna punk me. And and I don't know who she thinks she is, but she really had me kind of effed up. And I wanted to let her know that, like, she can punk these other people, she can have them running scared. But when you talk to me like I'm under your shoe, baby, I don't mind from getting under your shoe and going towards your neck area. I really don't. She called me fat, but yeah, we see her legs don't have no muscle mass. They look like just two. Baby, please. Ness cannot talk about anybody. She over there like she giving Tyra Banks, circa 1999, circa 2000, circa 1998, circa 1995. She's not giving Tyra nothing. She's giving a tirade like your shit is in disarray. That's what you giving. And how can you talk about my dead mammy when your father is deceased? Like, I don't get these people. She's talking about people, she's talking about this and that, and then she haven't seen her son in 3 4 5 years. You got time to go to Miami, you got time to put your face into somebody's crotch area, you got time to not take baths for 3 days, you got time to fly to Vegas, you got time, you just got time to go here and there, but spend time with your child. And Miss Olivia, you got to ask yourself, because in the black community, it's normally, and I hate to say this, but it's normally the men, because they didn't have fathers to teach them how to be fathers, and this and that, and it's normally the men that are absent in these kids' life, female or male children. Um, it's normally the men that are absent. Now, when you have a black mama that is absent from a child's life, that speaks volumes. It speaks volumes, because it shows what type of woman are you, that you can go your everyday life without seeing your doggone child. What type of woman are you that can get up on here, play like you just cat's meow, like you the, what I'm saying, filet mignon of, of everything, and you don't even know what your child woke up and ate for breakfast. That's horrible, that you put your child in a position to have a white woman, an Anglo, raise your child, be a mother figure, versus you being a mother figure for your child. Like, how dare you say anything about anybody when you have the means? You're such an executive. You make all this money. Everybody's broke to you. Everybody's this and that. And if you got all of that, shouldn't you have control over your child? Shouldn't your child be in your custody? Shouldn't you, be there for your child? Like, didn't you push your child out? Did the white woman push your child out? Did your brother, don't they got their own kids to bring up? Or is it that they don't want to release that child to you because you're still unfit? You're still over there on them, allegedly on that stuff. Is that what it is? Because there's no reason that you're showing us that you're working, you have your own place, you have everything that you need to have, and all of a sudden you still can't get your child. That makes no sense. So I just wanted to come up here and tell you, Miss Olivia, I really did feel bad for talking about that little girl's child. Um, and it was wrong of me, but I don't feel bad about some of the stuff that I said to her. I do feel like she's an ugly person. I do feel like that she's a catfish. And I do feel like she can't talk about nobody. And how dare you? She been for years. She went so low as to catfish passer. And he act like he had a new date. He was about to go on a date with Craig. I'm talking about on the phone flirting and everything, to come to find out it was Ness the whole time. Ain't that something? And she talking about somebody need to apologize to her. Did she apologize to Pastor, even though he deserved it? Did she apologize to Pastor for catfishing him? Did she apologize to the audience for making people think that Craig was a real man? You got to be sick in your head to sit up there and play like that, to play like you a whole man. Girl, please, I don't care nothing about no Ness, but I want to just come and tell you about the Brianna situation. I'm going back to my situation, Miss Olivia. Thank you so much for letting me
What?
come up.
Well, thank you, Brian, for coming up.
hmm And I'm
You
not.
can't tell nobody how to fight on YouTube.
hmm
She wasn't holding back from you, and
Yeah,
you weren't holding back from her.
yeah,
Uh, and it was what it was to me. You dragged her ass because she had been sitting up and trolling them people.
yeah.
Acting real jealous, acting real hateful. She don't. Do she treat people like that on her channel, or she just come? Did she just come to Pedro's channel to act like that?
Well, Mr. Olivia, can I ask you something? Like, you got people like Michelle T that is clearly a finesser, and is it old T for her to call me fat? I mean, we all know that I'm a big dude. I mean, so why don't you tell her it's old news? It ain't old news, nothing. I'm gonna keep repeating it. She's a deadbeat mama. Well, I mean, why would a black woman like yourself overlook that instead of trying to be a mentor to her? Because I'm pretty sure you got kids too as well, correct? Why don't you show her how to be a good mama and have cut? Oh, you probably don't got custody of your kids because you probably a F ninja yourself, Michelle T. Why don't you? Because you a black woman, huh? Wouldn't a black woman stand up and teach another black woman how to be a mother?
Brian, let me ask you this
Oh,
before you
yes, ma'am.
leave, okay? Because I
Yes,
almost
ma'am.
forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you can't tell nobody how to fight. Y'all was giving it to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
But on a different note, what did you think? Since we talking about black women, and I am a black woman,
Mm-hmm.
what did you think about Tracy? Informing people that your inner uh
A freak.
fluid excrement tastes like beer. Like
Oh my God. Well,
I don't understand that. Like I'm confused by that.
well,
Oof.
well. Let me ask you something, Miss Olivia. Well, listen, I didn't hear that, but you're like the third person that said that. But I didn't hear.
Brianna played it on her video. That's how I heard it.
I
Cause she
came
was
in
over
late.
there.
I came in late to Brianna's video. I came in when ZX was up there, and
Now I'm not talking about the one that's gone now.
yeah.
Cause I
Oh,
didn't
the
see.
other
I
one.
didn't get the one. I think it maybe been the one before that
Okay, I
when she
gotta go
was
back.
playing the audio. Cause they was also talking about GX. Standing up and grabbing his junk or whatever,
Oh
right?
God. Oh my, and that's
You
like the
know.
second. That's like the second time he did that because
Why he do that? He too old to do that. Like,
he was in a hospital bed at one time, and he showed his looked like he like folded up a big towel and folded it up
Lord
and
have
rolled it up and put
mercy.
it.
Yeah. But what
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
he's
like, do you think that is ladylike? Like,
well.
I mean, damn.
Okay, well, let me give my opinion on
And
this.
that shit is unsanitary. Can't you get sick like that?
Well, I've heard that if a jellyfish or something sting you, you can
Mm.
use urine to, I
Yeah,
guess.
but that's a jellyfish bite.
Yeah, yeah, and I learned
She
that from
she
watching
wasn't saying it
Friends.
was like it was a jellyfish bite. She said she wanted to know how it tastes.
I learned that from watching Friends. I can't judge my Sagittarius sister. I feel like we all
I'm
have fetishes.
judging. I'm judging. Some shit like that, you need to take it to the grave.
Yeah,
Okay?
I wouldn't have came up on here, but I came up on here and said some stuff too as well. So listen, if she like urine, I feel like that's. I mean, I wouldn't sit up here and drink nobody piss, and
Can't
I
you get
feel,
sick like that?
ma'am.
Can't you get sick like that?
I don't know, but I know somebody that was in a car wreck and they was trapped in their car for like 5 days before being rescued, and they survived off drinking their own urine. That's a real life story.
Well, at least if at least it was theirs. I mean,
Yeah,
they was doing what they had to do to survive.
yeah, but I mean, if Tracy like golden showers, she's in her 50s. I feel like that is kind of nasty. That's like these people
Well, see,
playing.
that's okay. You like it, right? You
Man,
come on the line and tell strangers about that. That make you look unladylike.
yeah,
That make you
no,
look like you ain't got no respect for yourself. That's my issue.
it
Okay?
make her look like a freak, and that's stuff that you normally see them Anglos do. That type of stuff.
Okay?
That's stuff that you
Yeah.
see Anglos
She's
do
a
because they,
very freaky girl.
yeah,
The kind you won't take home to
to
mother.
mother. Listen, I ain't about to mess with you today, girl. I'm not about to mess with you today, man. It's just been, and you was right. It's just been demonic this week. It been, and I got to accept
Yeah.
my part in it too. It's been demonic, and I
Well,
swear
that's
to
why
God,
yeah. I feel you. I had to come and catch up. Like I said, I got snowed in. And I
oh, you did in
absolutely do
Tennessee,
not drive in the snow. Uh,
Miss Olivia.
yeah, yeah. Where I live at, I got snowed in. And if it's a hint of snow, even a hint of snow, I am not driving. Okay? Because I have had a wreck in the snow. And I have I guess PTSD behind driving in the snow, if you will. And I refuse. Okay?
Yeah, and
I'm scared.
it's very clear that the young lady is up there. Like you was right about the get ready with me videos. You was
Yeah, so
definitely
all of that makeup.
you was absolutely
Well, let me tell you something. I don't have time. Now I am not. I think makeup is so pretty, and I am pro makeup. I'm just saying that I don't have motherfucking time. Number one, and number two, I live in the South, right? And it get hot around here. So if you're doing that shit every day, which you have to, because you putting so many layers on, you creating another face. You put so many goddamn layers on. Like you better stand somewhere like Seattle, because it seemed to me like your face a melt off.
yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Oh my God. And then I'm looking at Stump Down and he's talking about I refuse to talk about the money I stole. Stump Down, didn't I just tell you that YouTube is owned by Google and Google will give you up? if subpoenaed, stumped down, they would give your address, your bank accounts where your AdSense go to. Y'all
Oh
need to
damn.
watch it. Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm telling you to go watch that Tamron Hall show with Judge Faith and Kenny Lattimore. I know you know Kenny Lattimore. They're
Yeah.
married,
Mhm.
and they was talking about their marriage, getting paid for spreading false narratives, and they took legal action. She was on Tamron Hall, but I already
Mm.
seen Judge Faith video on YouTube about how she found these people, and she put these people at Judge Faith exposed all these people that are behind these accounts, and these
Mm.
people. What's that word that she kept using? Anonymity. Is that a word?
Mm. Anonymity. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she kept using that word that people think that they can hide behind that, and she fully exposed these people. And guess what? Google gave their emails, bank accounts. So
Oh damn.
these people think that slander. It don't cost much to go file a lawsuit and send a
Mm.
subpoena to YouTube and Google, and
Yeah.
they don't want to get sued. They would give you up. Go watch that Tamron Hall with Judge Faith and Kenny Lattimore. So
I might
stump
have
down,
to.
watch
Like
what you say.
what?
Stump down. Watch what you say, bitch, because that LLC that you are hiding behind, and you're not putting, your LLC, your acting agent or operating agent, whoever name is on that, you can be found stump down. So watch what you say about me too as well. And Lady Dimples, I'm already started the process to come for you, love. So you're putting Reddit posts, jeopardizing my safety when I go to the gym and things like that, Lady Dimples. Your channel, everything, you can be found as well. So y'all need to be careful what y'all say, because y'all can't hide behind anonymity, because Google will give you up if subpoenaed. Look it up. So, Miss Olivia, thank you so much. God, I enjoyed your commentary, and you've been getting me through my little day, part of my day today. God
Well,
bless you.
thank
You have
you.
a good one.
You too. Thank you, Brian. Well, I'm gonna have to go look at that video. But y'all, I had a Storm down saying he going live next. It says Storm down said, Brian, don't give me too much. You've been informed. Said Honest Roll kicked Brian right to the curb. He was so happy in that live. What is wrong with Honest Roller funny acting ass anyway? I don't mean no harm, but uh uh. Motherfucker came up with a cat costume on like you want to be dominated or something. I was like, oh my god. See, that's what I be talking about. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. Uh, and get to doing what it is that I need to do about my day. I have thoroughly enjoyed this live. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button for getting me 100 likes. Thank y'all so much. I had something that I had to say. I was thoroughly disgusted by a couple of these females around here. I realized that people are, working in demonic energy, but you really need to check yourself. Okay. Thank you, Red Lines. At some point you need to check yourself. All right. Because some stuff you need to take to your grave. All right, just leave it. These folks have lost them absolutely, and they say sure have. CC, I agree with that. You done lost your rabbit ass mind with some of the stuff that be coming out of your mouth, and the fact that you think it's okay to say it. Like I really felt the way about people starving and stuff and not being able to make it. Okay, folks need to be humble. Okay, if you are not going through it by the grace of God right now, thank you, Lord. You need to be thankful for that and gracious for that and feel blessed for that. I know that I do, but I also know that I serve a good God, okay? And He gonna get me through whatever it is that I'm going through, okay? But there are people out here really struggling and suffering more than they have to suffer, cause of rich folks up in Washington playing games with people and not giving a damn about them, okay? Not giving a damn about your fellow man. Do you know that this what we going through right now? This sort of thing is actually in the book of Revelations. It really is. It really is in the book of Revelations. Revelations, I'm sorry. What we're going through right now is in the book of Revelations. So you got a lot of people with demonic energy. You got people in charge that that are working under the beast system. You got all that going on. But then you got people out here that don't have sense enough to realize the overarching issue. God is great. God is good all the time. That's right. All the time. But I really feel it gives me hope when it comes to this country because so many people are trying to help people in need. You know what I mean? And that's a blessing. Okay? It is a blessing. All right? You got people on here, doing what they feel like they need to do, I guess, child. But you don't get blessed like that. Okay? Facts. And the folks who criticizing the snap folks are broke themselves. Make it make sense. Ain't that right, CC? Some of I'm telling people to go get a job. Bitch, what about the people that's got a job and they still need help? Make that make sense. Okay? For instance, my sister bought me some groceries. The Bible say, whatever you do for the least of my people, you do for me. Okay? Let me give you a little bit of trivia before you get out of there, because I'm truly getting ready to go. There is one 2-word quote. What is the 2-word quote or the 2-word saying in the Bible that is said 365 times? There's a 2-word quote in the Bible, and it's said 365 times in the Bible. Does anybody know what that is? It's 2 words. It said 365 times in the Bible. And I take that to mean you're supposed to think this way 365 days a year. Okay? Do anybody know what that is? 2 words. Anyway, the term, because I gotta go, I'm gonna tell y'all. The term that is said 365 times in the Bible is fear not. Fear not. It said 365 times in the Bible. If you don't believe me, look it up. That's right, TSW, fear not. It said 365 times in the Bible. Okay? Fear not. Alright? Fear not. I'm helping them and will continue to help. Don't give 2 F's when anyone says better. I know that's right, CC. Fear not. That's right, Colleen. Fear not. It said 365 days in the Bible. About 365 times in the Bible. And my mind is signifying 365 days because every single day you wake up and you above ground, you're supposed to fear not. Okay? There's a real short book in the Bible called the Book of Ruth. And it's a very, very, very powerful story because I think some people miss the meaning of it, right? If you ever read the Book of Ruth, right, you will know that Boaz was called a guardian protector, a guardian something. I can't think of the name right now. But anyway, he was supposed to protect them women and provide for them women, right? And that is what, and the message to me in that book is not necessarily about Boaz, Naomi, and Ruth. So much of it is about Jesus, right? Because he is our guardian protector, his guardian something. I can't think of it right now. But anyway, he is that to us, okay? Because by his stripes we are healed, right? And because he did what he did to heal us, to save us, to protect us, we should fear not. We don't have anything to fear, okay? Fear not. That's why I'm not impressed by no goddamn body. And I damn sure ain't in fear of nobody. Okay? At the end of the day. Because I am fearing not. And I just say all that to say is I want y'all to hold y'all head up because the Lord got the final say. It don't matter how much these demons or whatever they try to do in the depths of hell to you, at the end of the day, as long as you got the Lord on your side, you're going to be all right. Okay? I don't know what's wrong with these new black people, but there's something wrong with them, okay? There's something wrong with these new black people. All right? Mm-mm. But anyway, I gotta go. Place you on rod to stay. God will hide. Place you on rod to stay. I don't know what that means, Corrine, but God will absolutely protect you. Mm-hmm. I always know who my protector, my provider was, okay? You know. And so anyway, let me go. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Please hit it on your way out the door. Please thank you for at least considering what it is that I had to say. Thank you for dropping down. Thank you for being so interactive in the chat. You guys be safe out there. Um, oh, that's a James Cleveland song. Okay, Corinne. You guys be safe out there. Like I told you, if there's even a hint, a hint, a hint of snow, baby, I ain't going. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Okay, I do not do the snow. I do not. But anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye. Peace.